Today on Paul's Tool Review, I'm going to review the TEKTON Everybit Tech Rescue Kit, 46-piece kit, part number 28301, and I'm going to show you how to make this kit even better. I've had this kit for over a year. I've used it on all sorts of projects, including removing interior light trim and replacing incandescent bulbs with LEDs in Lexuses and Infinities. I've removed engine start button housing from a Dash and an Infinity with it. I've modified some of my wife's wallets to make them wallets on chains, or what I like to call tiny bags. I fixed some handles on some furnitures in a very tight space. It was like a fold down drawer, and with less than 3 inches got in there, replaced the fasteners in that and tightened them up. Even fixed some little like McDonald's toys with the Delta bits that they give you. Probably one of the more challenging projects I did was I replaced the case on a Nintendo DS Lite, which uses a lot of tri-wings and the zero Phillips bit that this kit gives you, but it's a very versatile kit. Something I use probably once or twice every month for something. In fact, I just keep it in my top desk drawer, whether I need to use it outside or inside, because it has a lot of things that I need to use often. If you look on the back, again, this is how it comes in this box. If you look on the back, it kind of breaks down what's inside. It's 46 piece. I'm sure it counts the case. You get a suction cup, and that's for when you're going to remove screens off of phones and such. You get a plastic 3-corner spudger. You get an aluminum metal spudger. This is great. This is what I use specifically to pop off those little plastic covers, interior trim on cars, to get to those incandescent bulbs and swap them out with LEDs. It gives you some electric static discharge safe tweezers. It gives you some precision bits, 28 of them to be exact. And that includes tri-wings and deltas and pentalobes and Phillips, that kind of thing. They give you some a magnetic mat over here. This one's okay-ish. It's better than nothing. It will hold a screw. I'll demonstrate that when we open it up. And it gives you a couple of nut drivers. I haven't really used these that much, but you know, if you have the tool and you do have a nut to get on, it will help, right? And then it gives you these long reach precision bits. Not a lot. I believe it's just Phillips and a flat and some flats, or maybe I can't remember. We'll look at it again, but they're magnetic. And if that does help you get on the screw, I tend to charge these over here to make them magnetic when I need them. So not all of mine are magnetic, but some are. Most are not. And look, lastly, it gives you the screwdriver, which it has a magnet inside to hold the bit in, which is fine. But that magnetism doesn't really extend to the fastener. So if you want your fastener to stay on the bit, you need to magnetize these little bits if that's what you want. Anyway, this is what you're going to get when you get the kit. It's a year old. I saved the box for some unknown reason, but I have it. So this is what you get when you open it up. Now you can open it up and read about what's in the kit, that kind of thing. Comes with a nice, soft case that's semi-rigid. Right, so let's unzip it. And after I give the basic review, I'm going to show you what I've done to this kit to make it even better. Right now, this is how you get it out of the box when you order it. But I think with my enhancements, you can make this the ultimate repair and rescue kit. All right, so let's open it up. You can see how it's nicely laid out. It's laid out like that. So let's start getting into the kit. So if you want, this shelf comes out over here. There's a little pull tab that you can pull up. Give it a good tug, it'll come right out. And you can see it's got the spudger in here. Right. You have the aluminum spudger. This, to me, is the most useful. I've used this end a lot to get in there and just pop out those little plastic covers for LED lights. You get the little screwdriver or driver adapter. It will roll away, as you can see. You get the tweezers. and they're very nice. I have used these a lot to hold little tiny screws and to get to small parts. Also to straighten little pins out in connectors. Sometimes they get bent up. I just cover that up so it stays nice. Get the little board away. Gives you a piece of paper here that just tells you, hey, we're including this little magnetic pad to hold your parts. The black side is not magnetic, the white side is. I'll demonstrate that in a moment. But here's that little parts holder thing, or fastener holder. It's not the strongest magnet in the world, and I think it kind of stinks actually. I usually just use a magnetic tray to hold my parts, but it does work for some screws. I think I have a few right here I can show you. Just some screws. There you go. It is holding it. Kind of. Not very strong, but it keeps them from rolling away. So there you go. Let's get that out of the way. Get the directions out of the way. Here are the bits that are included. All right. More bits. Then you get your Phillips, flats, tri-wings. I believe that's the pentalobes. Hard to see through the camera. Yep. Right here, right, you got some Allens, some more tri-wings, and then you have the security bits that are Torx. They do have the little hole at the end. Little hole. Here's the nuts. So I guess 3 all the way to 5. And then you have a 1/4 inch right here, because that's a very common size. So this part of the case does not come out, but here's the suction cup to grab screens like on a smartphone. You get another plastic smudger. I haven't used this one much. Usually I go for the aluminum one. I want something a little stronger. You have to be careful though, right, with any metal. It is aluminum, which is a softer metal, but it's still harder than plastic. This one's a little tough to get out, as you can see. Oh, what a struggle to get this out. Could be the reason why I don't use it that much. And then you have your bits over here. And these are definitely magnetic. They're sticking to each other, as you can see. Right. These are nice bits. So let's just grab one of them. And we'll see how it works against this. Does it hold the screw? Yeah, it looks like it's holding it. Put that in the tool. The tool's got a little end on it. You can hold it. Helps it spin. Right? You can spin against your hand. Not the greatest magnetism, but there isn't much surface area here to hold. Try the other screw out. This one fits better. This end spins, right? So you can just palm it when you're screwing things in. And let's try one of the Phillips. Let's see. I think it's a number 1. It's a little sloppy and loose. It's because this one is probably a number 2. But anyhow, let's go forward. So that's the basic kit. You're seeing it all here. Try to make it a little neater for you guys. But take a look what you get. It's a great kit if you have to do any kind of electronics repair. Or if you have to do I used it for automotive. I even used it for some furniture repair. So it's fantastic. But how can we make this kit better? That's what I'm going to show you next. So one of the things I bought to add to this kit, and it all fits in there, is this Vim HBR3 double-ended quarter hex bit ratchet. So as you can see here, it's got a 1/4 inch socket right here and here, and then has this nice ratcheting end on this side. But of course you can't use it with these bits. They're too small, right? This needs a 1/4, so you need an adapter to make it work. That's where this other part comes in. This is a Wiha bit adapter, 1/4 to 4 millimeters. And this is what you need to make the whole thing come together, make it the ultimate kit. And I'll put the links and the prices to all this on in the description. I think I paid about $16 for the Vim small ratchet, right? Double-ended hex bit ratchet. And this one was about, I think I got it for like $5 or $6. But again, I'll put the current links of the current prices. But the great combination of this is when you put it all together, right? And you add it. So that goes in here, and then you can pick your bit out that you want to use. So I could take a long bit if I want, like that, and I get extra torque. It also works with the nice short bits. Right, so that's not much of a distance. That's maybe 1.5 inches, 1 3/4 total. And of course, you can flip direction on it. Really nice. So by adding these two little modules to it, these two little pieces that are sold separately, that truly made this the ultimate kit, because now I can apply torque even if it's small when I need it. And a lot of times some of these like fasteners are very tight in the cars, but for electronics mostly you don't need it. Alright, so let me show you how it all fits together in a case. Give me a second to put the case back to original, how you get it out of the box, and I'll show you how this all fits together. Alright, I managed to put everything back into the case, nice and neat. This is exactly how you'll get it when you open it up. Remove this piece of cardboard, it's just in the way and I don't really need it anymore, but it all fits, of course, back in the case. So let me show you how nicely these add-on pieces, again this is around $15 or $16. So I put that in over here, let's see, maybe more like this. And then I have my little Wiha adapter, kind of push this toward the top. I'll put that right here. Close it up. Wrap the zipper. And that's it. She's put back together. To me, having the TEKTON Everybit Tech Kit with the add-on adapters and the Ratchet makes it the ultimate kit, because I could do just about anything I could think of for electronics or small scale fasteners I need to get to. And again, it's just my go-to kit. Highly recommend it. The price of the kit, I believe, with all the adapters, will get you under maybe $48 if you add it all up. I think the kit is currently selling for $26.10. I'll put the link in the description. It does change. You can get them on sale. I bought this from Amazon. You can get the Vim at Amazon. I think the current price is $15.98. And the Wiha adapter is $6.15. I think at the time when I bought it, it was like $5. But again, you can watch it to see when it goes on sale. And again, you can build yourself your own ultimate kit instead of just the Everybit Tech Rescue Kit. It's the ultimate Everybit Tech Rescue Kit, in my opinion. Highly recommend it. Go get yourself one. You'll really like it. As always, thank you for watching.